Hello. Hello, 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 hello. So, just a quick message this morning. Quick message this morning. Just, you know, in the night, it came to me at a different level, at a new level. The silliness of us trying to control life. You know, it's just, uh, it's just ridiculous sometimes. And for me personally, and you may get this and you may not, and but just listen for a second. Just imagine that all the things we stress over, that we fret over, that we worry about, it's all generally out of our control. It's just it's all bullshit. So our life, as we know it, we just imagine that we have this time here, whether it's 80 years or 100 years or 120 years, because it could be as things are shifting for us, um, you know, but it goes by, most of it, we're in our minds thinking about what we want or what we don't want or what we should do or what we shouldn't do to get what we want or don't want. And so we're not really here. We're always freaking planning and, trying to organize or we're doing shit to avoid that. You know, we're pleasure seeking, if you will. So my message is everything. If you experiment with being present, being here now, really just feel this moment. Nothing is missing. Nothing. It's all here. So here we are trying to, master life. And the great teachers never said master life. They said master ourselves, right? Know thyself. And so pay attention. Yes, pay attention, because it just runs on its own. The system has been conditioned with fear I must achieve and I must get. It's all conditioned in there. So just watch that. Pay attention. Yes, be quiet and pay attention and see the silliness of it. And imagine life without all these wants or fears or desires. Just be here now, free, and let go of, having to get it right. There is no right. There just is. Just be here. There's no wrong. Just breathe into the moment, right? I don't know if the way I describe this is if you can feel it, but just imagine that there is nothing to get. There's no awakening. There's no enlightenment. There's just now. Be here now. This is the direct. There's no path to awakening. There's no spirituality. This is it. Everything else is a story. Come to this moment, into this space, into this openness. And this is where the bliss is. This is where the love is. This is where the peace is. Peace is in the moment. Deep down inside every man, woman, and child is the fundamental idea of that love, of that oneness, that God. It isn't through learning. Although it's interesting that my path seemed to be that way. Many, many years of looking and realizing that what I was looking for, I already had. It was already there. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry. I feel silly telling you, but there it is. Practice that. There's where the freedom is. Freedom is in this moment. It's not in another book. It's not even in meditation. Although those can complement, the book or meditation can help us to, in a way, to realize that it's not there, but It's here. Okay. Just going to keep doing this. I hope, and if you want to talk about it, I'm open to talk about it anytime. What is it that we're talking about? Okay. On with the glasses these days. We're reading from lao-tzu's the Tao Te Ching. The Tao Te Ching. Stephen Mitchell's translation. Get this. Okay, I'm not selling books yet, but I might be. I'm looking forward to. I want to continue to do this, just to share this, so I'm open to how I can do that and still pay the bills. We'll see. That is the trick, just to be open to the possibilities and to set preferences, not deep must-have desires, just and to be open to that life may have other plans. So one day at a time. This is chapter 34 in the Tao Te Ching. The great Tao flows everywhere. All things are born from it. Yet it doesn't create them. It pours itself into its work, yet it makes no claim. It nourishes infinite worlds, yet it doesn't hold on to them. Since it is merged with all things and hidden in their hearts, it can be called humble. Since all things vanish into it, it alone endures, it can be called great. It isn't aware of its greatness. Thus, it is truly great. Simplicity. Guys, the freedom is in the simplicity. Be here now. Just a second. Often, the author, Stephen Mitchell, would write a little something in the back about that. Chapter 34, Stephen says, it doesn't create them. It is more like a mother than like an artisan, giving birth rather than making. It acts without any conscious plan or purpose. God doesn't say, let there be light. The light simply is, and is God. Okay. Love you guys so much. If you're watching on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and or go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Thanks. Love you lots.